Hi guys, how are you all doing? Back here doing another haul video. Real quick, couple little, I guess, um, I don't know, announcements or whatever, or questions, I guess. Do you guys want to see my face? Does that help? Do you guys like whenever people do reviews and you can actually see the person doing the hauls? Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber had made the comment that I should show my face more. I don't think it adds to it, but he's a good friend and I take his advice. So, do you guys like that when you can see the reviewer and their face? Is that a thing? I don't know. I just I don't think my face adds to anything. But anyway, if you guys like that style, let me know. I might switch the camera around and get in front of the camera and do some things that way. Next on the my little list, guy's been making some comments on my videos, and he's got some really cool reviews. His name is the Figure Trap. His little icons like him in a um, like a Jason style hockey mask. Jason, right? Yeah, Jason. Sorry, had to get my horror mask things. Anyway, the Figure Trap. Go check him out. Does some really cool reviews. Also, I'm getting ready to set up. Try to get reach out on more social medias. I'm trying. Work is keeping me busy. Um, they're laying off people, and I don't really want to be on the list of people to be laid off. Um, on the other hand, I've been there for a very long time, and some days I'm just like, fucking fire me. I could use 2 months of unemployment. I would literally take 2 months off before I even bothered looking for a job at this point. Uh, Working nonstop, but then I wouldn't be able to buy all these cool toys. So, um, anyway, I have pretty cool haul. Had some luck at a Goodwill actually. Finally, um, so let me just kind of run through. We'll just kind of run through what's on the desk here, and if we get to the bigger Goodwill haul stuff, we'll jump into it. We'll see how long the video is. First up, this is not typically my cup of tea, but any of these big time muscle cars. Found this charger. The only reason I wanted it was for these wheels. These are going to be on an Ecto 1. I'm going to put these wheels and the fact that it comes with the brakes so you can actually see the painted calipers in the back. I think those would look really cool on an Ecto 1, so that's the whole reason why I bought this piece of crap. Also, while I was at that Goodwill, I picked up this, which is one of the RC buggies. Unfortunately, I didn't find the controller, but I found this one. Oh, let me point this down here. I found this one, and I grabbed it just because it is also 27 megahertz, same as this one. So I'm hoping it works. We'll see. I don't know. I was trying to see if I can take a little picture to make a screenshot, but this portion of the haul that I ended up, like I said, with a good Goodwill haul. But I went ahead and did this video because one of the items that I got in this haul is very pricey. Yeah. This haul will have the most expensive action figure that I've ever bought. I'm not sure if it was worth it, but anyway. This was my party wagon that I picked up at a Goodwill for like, I don't know, $3. Actually, the place I bought it from, I think I got it half price. I may have paid $1.50 for it. But one of these was broken off on it. So I figured it was already screwed up. I can't make it any worse. So I cut the other one off, did a mold of it, and made a second one. So it didn't turn out, perfect, but it definitely looks better on the shelf with two of those guns than one. So for my first, that was my first attempt molding something. The only real issue I had was, one, I didn't sand the part very well. Two, I got sloppy with my plastic weld. And three, Um, I didn't have the temperatures weren't really that great for spray painting, so probably should have airbrushed it, but what are you gonna do? Next up, we'll just grab this real quick. I got this comic book from GameStop. It's a GameStop exclusive. The Scorched. So we got She Spawn on there, McFarlane cover. Yeah. It was $6. What the hell? Everything's doubled in price, though. I mean, if a 2-liter bottle of soda doubled in price, why shouldn't comics? I guess taking all these companies taking advantage of a pandemic, I guess. All right, I got 2 pops. I remember probably not even quite years ago, probably days ago, saying that I would never collect pops, but I end up buying more and more just because I find something I like. So I bought these 2 little mini puffs. So got this one in a cappuccino cup. They had a couple others, but these were just the one I grabbed. I didn't see those 2, but they did have all 3 of these. So this is the one I went ahead and grabbed. And then on a different trip to Walmart, I had grabbed this one, which is hands down my favorite. I love this thing. He looks so freaking awesome. He looks cute. I'm just going to say, he looks freaking cute. I did it. I said it. Picked this guy up on a whim. I was up at Walmart and apparently just needed something to buy. And he's already coming off the card. I didn't realize that. Actually, he looks like he's been resealed. Anyway, that's kind of disappointing. Oh well, still a cool figure. One of these days I'll pull my Ark out and I'll just open him up and put him in the Ark. Then over here, I got Lucky. I think I got the whole set of these. I can't remember if I ever found Phoebe. Actually, one of my buddies picked this one up for me. It was the last one I needed, and he's like, hey, it's here. I've seen it before, but I was like, hey, just go ahead and grab it. And he's had it at his house for probably a month now, or 2 months. Then I finally found a Brawn. So he'll look cool with the Ironhide that I've got. I really like these. From that opening scene of the Bumblebee movie, man, those are some of the best designed bots. Even though we didn't really get to see like their alt modes and stuff for a lot of them, but yeah. He's really freaking cool. I really like this guy a lot. I really want to buy a second one and do a paint job that looks more like this instead of the flat collars, but I'm really happy with how he turned out. He's got a mouth on the face, but looks like a battle mask on the photo, so maybe take some like epoxy sculpt and like just kind of smooth over his mouth and kind of sculpt like a little battle shield. Sorry if you hear my dog's toenails. He's old now and does not like his toenails clipped, so he fights me on it. So I found this one. Really kind of surprised to see this. I didn't think this was out. I seen it just like hit in Malaysia like a couple days ago. But this is the reissue of Cybershark. Not sure who else is coming out. Unfortunately, they do not put that information on these cards anymore, but this was they had just put a box out. This was the cleanest box that I found. This cardboard they're using is like still paper thin. I mean, if you just hold it like this, the whole card will curl over. So either way, still happy to have it. Cybershark was always kind of one of my favorite figures. Not really favorite figures, favorite idea, I guess, just because it was a shark. Toy itself, not that great, but it did have a shooting hammerhead function, which was, you can't go wrong with. Next up, I got this Darkwing Duck motorcycle. I can't remember the name. Is this the Thunderquack? No, Thunderquack's the plane. This is just, I can't remember. I'm sure it's got a name. Either way, I thought this cart was supposed to disconnect, like do like a quick disconnect, but it's mushroom pegged in there, so you can't really like just quickly disconnect it. I guess you can, but I'd be too afraid I'd break a tab if I did that too much. Seems like it's for the most part complete, except for these two windshields, which are missing on a lot of these. But I might have a plan. I might have a way to fix that. I wish I had a vacuum former because I know I could make a different one, but I might have another way of making a windscreens for those. I feel like it's missing something else, but I can't figure out what it is, if it is missing anything. It's got feet pegs right up here, which is kind of weird. Since this toy line is really weird because a lot of the stuff doesn't fit where it's supposed to, and most of the figures that have accessories can't hold on to their accessories, so it's kind of weird. All right, let's kind of do this here. Actually, for that, let's do this. So I got this as this was kind of like a late Christmas present that didn't show. So this is a set of the Mega Bloks Masters of the Universe stuff. So we got Trapjaw and Scareglow and Triclops and Mini Faces and the variant for Roboto, which I would rather have the regular version, but I don't know if I've got him or not. The two I'm the most happy about getting is obviously Scareglow and Trapjaw. Really cool set to have, though. Very thankful that my friend thought about me when ordering those, because he got me a set. I have a lot of Mega Bloks that I have yet to put together or display. They're all just sitting up in a box upstairs. Alright, so let's go through these 4 boxes that I have here. So I got another Turtle Blimp. They had them finally again on Walmart.com. And when I ordered that, I went ahead and ordered another Party Wagon. Someone said that these were on clearance for like $9. And unfortunately, I did not get them. Someone went in there and bought all of them. They had like 13 of them for sale at one of our Walmarts. And like they were listed that morning or showed up that morning as on clearance, and they were gone before I could get over there. Then I went ahead and ordered another Ecto 1. I ordered this one and this one, the Ecto 1 and the Party Wagon, because I needed them for customs, so that's what those are for. But the big find, one of my favorite things, is this from Goodwill, which I don't want to give. You know what? Let's see if I can zoom in over there. There we go. You can kind of see the price tag here. Picked that thing up at Goodwill for $6.59. And for the most part, it's complete. I think I'm missing like a disc or two, but they may be inside the box. I haven't fully looked. But other than that, it is complete and in a lot better shape than mine, because mine was missing the whole door and pretty much everything else. Yeah, very happy to get that. I heard I was in Goodwill when I was grabbing the RC car thing, and I heard someone say, "Hey, look, there's the turtle van," and I halfway expected to see the original, and I heard him, and I was like, "Huh, I hope he didn't grab whatever that was." So I just went back over to the toy section, and they must have just put this thing out on the shelf, because I'd walk by the toy section. 5 minutes later, I hear that guy go, "There's the turtle van," and then I walked back over and seen that, and no, he was the guy who had said that had walked away from it. And I was like, oh my God, I grabbed it and ran out of the store. Not literally, I paid for it, but I had no interest in looking for anything else at that point. Granted, I did take another look through the toys real quick just to make sure I wasn't missing anything else. But yeah, the fact that that guy walked away from that, I was pretty happy about it. All right, we're at 15 minutes, so I'm not going to do this other Goodwill haul. I will, oh, shoot. The most expensive toy. Let's do that. Sorry. The most expensive. Oh, no. That's disappointing. Oh, so sad. Ah, that's going to be hard to fix. All right. So this is the most expensive toy that I've ever bought. And I just went to pull him up, and whenever I did, I grabbed on his hair, and it started to come off. Oh no. I don't know how to fix that. If anyone knows how to fix a troll hair. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, we're just not going to mess with this guy too much. Once I fix him, I'll tuck his hair back, but he will get a bath. I'll clean him up. Maybe I'll find a way to fix his hair. But I spent way too much money on this thing. But it's way cheaper than what they typically go for on eBay. Man, it almost looks like someone's touched it up here. Man, I hope not. Anyway, I'm still pretty happy with it, aside from the hair. I mean, that's just probably going to happen. I see most of these things listed for what I paid for it without the hair. He did not come with any weapons, unfortunately. Again, for what I paid for it, he should have. But these things typically go for $700 on eBay, and I definitely got it cheaper than $700. In this condition, that's what they typically go for, somewhere between $500 and $700. And typically, they're closer to $700. But I didn't have any of the giant trolls. One came into one of my local stores, and I jumped on it. I'd never seen one in person, and did not want to let this one slip through my fingers. So, definitely took a big bite out of my toy buying, but it was worth it. I'm happy to have it, and hopefully I can get him cleaned up and get his hair fixed. It almost feels like he's got a seam there. So, I don't know, maybe if I can tuck that inside here. Anyway. He'll get a bath and he'll get cleaned up and maybe get his hair brushed. And, yeah. I'm going to go and we'll be back to show off the Goodwill haul.